Euzubillahimineşşeytanirracim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Tarikatım es-sahbe hayrun fi cemi'a.
We ask our Grand Sheikh for his support. May the spiritual power station stand by our side. And I was a hidden treasure, and I wanted to be recognized, wanted to be found, wanted to be looked for, found, wanted to be appreciated, I wanted to be praised, I wanted to be loved. So that anybody who is looking for me and finds me will only say one thing: my treasure, my treasure, my hidden treasure. I created you and sent into the jungle. This planet Earth is a jungle where the treasure has been hidden. And this planet Earth, everything, this planet that is hidden inside this planet are all ruins. So what do we look for in ruins? There are only ruins. As this world has been ruined. Everything in this world that you're looking for and find eventually, besides the true treasure, besides me, that you're looking for me, anything in this world that you will find inside those ruins will be falling apart, will be ruined, and won't give you anything in reality. So what does a ruin give you, my brother? What can a ruin give to you? And everything will be ruined. Everything has fallen apart. What can you do with a ruin, actually? In a ruin, if you're lucky, and to know, and you know where to look for it, you can maybe inside those ruins in a jungle find a treasure, actually. You just have to look for a true treasure inside of a ruin. If you're only looking for a treasure, you can't find a treasure. But if you're looking for anything else, you will only find ruins. And this earth, and this life on earth, is happening all in the ruins and will end all ruined, all falling apart. So look at the cemeteries. Today they got buried, and tomorrow they turned into corpses, and the very next day they are gone, or dust. Didn't I just lay you down here for 180 meters long? You didn't look like that. How will you look in 3 days, Sheikh? I look all ruined. And I look like a zombie, like completely ruined. That's life on this world, on this earth, my brother. Do you know what to be ruined means? And I send you into this jungle. Be careful, don't let your life get ruined. Look for the treasure. Look, go hunt for the treasure, those who will find the treasure inside these ruins. Neither here or in the hereafter will be ruined. They will be rewarded richly. So what is that treasure? That is the love of God. He said, I want to be looked for, found, appreciated and loved. I'm a treasure. My love is a great treasure. Look for me. Find me as long as you are still there on this earth. And don't come back to me without having looked for me, having found me, and from me to me you shall come back into my love. I want to see who's looking for my love, who's looking for me, for the true treasure of existence. Only that treasure. Once you looked for that treasure and found it, you can find back to me. Before that, this life that you've gotten has fallen apart and turned into ruins. From me you come, and to me you shall return. But how? That one, most of them, most of them return to me because I call to them. Come back to me. This is not a praise, actually. If Allah is calling out for you and gives you an order, come back to me. This counts as a ruined life on earth. Come back to me, or you lose it. You who the life that I gave you in the jungle, that you lost it. You lost yourself in that jungle because you didn't look for me. You got lost in a maze, in a maze of the earthly life. How else can you find back? How can you get out of that? When it's all dark. Darkness inside that maze of darknesses. You cannot get out without the light of my love. And I wanted to see who is yearning for me and trying to look for me. And trying to look for me puts in effort to find me. And every breath that they take, in and out, they are looking for me, asking for me. Every of the breath they take is full of yearning for me. So who is that? The one who is so much in love. And without a doubt, you are all on that side, that maze of darkness, and have been sent there. But only those can get outside who that with the light of my love, look for the path to go back to me, to return to me. So someone who is looking for me in yearning, and then that love, which is actually my love, that I sent into the hearts of the humans, that I have hidden inside there, and my love inside of you will become more and more, and show itself to you, and will be more and more. It's going to guide you and give you light, and shine and shine, and with the light of my love inside of me, inside of you, you will find the door back to me. Only my love will guide you back to my love. All of you, you don't have anything. All of you have nothing. My love inside of you that is hidden there, if you are digging for it, and the more you dig for it, and you look for me, and ask for me, my love will show you, and just like those people living in the down in the dungeons, they have these that are working in the dungeons to collect coals in the mines that are kilometers deep inside, and they have these headlights, and they find their way with those headlights, and inside those dark tunnels, it shows them the path, that light at their forehead. And just like that, to find back to me in yearning for me, longing, even before that life that I gave you had turned into ruins, before you have turned your life into ruins. The one who is looking for me will come back and find me through that light of my love, which I hid inside of you. Only my love can get you to come back to me. So look for my love inside of you. The treasure is inside of you, and the light of love is inside of you. Don't get distracted, and look, who is distracting himself from this jungle life in this earth, from all the plastics, from the wrong gems, the fake gems? Everything that is shining and sparkling is not gold. It's not has any value. So who is getting distracted by this life on earth, by the things, the trash of this jungle, and who is looking for true treasures, who is yearning and has longing for looking for me? From me you shall be guided to come back in love through the light of my love. If you're not digging for that, will never find to the light and get out of the maze of darkness. And those who got stuck without light in this maze, I will call them back and just whistle for them, just like you do with a dog, to come back to heal. But that has no honor to it. It has no honor. And you will return as corpses, just like a dog being whistled back. But those in yearning and longing for me will look for me, will come back to me, will find back to me, but though before their life has turned into a carcass, and I want that. Someone who will find back with my light in his life without me having called for him. That's the difference. Be and became. Don't be and we are gone. Don't be no more. It's not an honorable or nice request. Because you go, if with be you were created, then that light will be gone uncreated then. And has no honor to it. Don't be no more. Done. No. Don't let your ears hear that. Before that call comes, don't be anymore. Don't be anymore. That order is actually just for the animals. Don't be no more, then they turn into earth. And that will come at the day of last judgment. Everything's gonna be rise. Everything, and the animals gonna be recreated as well, and stand in front of the judge, and they will get their complaints out. That human god was beating me, that squashed me, that human called me a dog. I'm a dog, and called me a cat, and I got insulted. I'm a horse and not a donkey. And my lord, my owner called me a donkey. That's insulting. I want to have my right. And how do you want to get my right? I want to squash him under my hoof. And then now he shall try to get on me. I know what to do with him right away. So what does I do, my brother? They're going to throw you off. And then Allah will say to call the animals, don't be no more. And then they're going to turn into earth. And there won't be any more. So be careful that your ears don't get to hear that. Don't be no more. Before that's going to call, my brother, be with him. Before he calls you, go back to him. Find him. So what's going to happen then with you? No call to you will have found its way to you. That will turn you into nothing. No. Another call is going to come for you. Don't say anything about my brother that he is dead, but that he is high, that he is alive. Don't ever say about the friends of God that they are dead. Forever they are alive. That call never were heard with them. And it never got to their ears. They only closed their eyes, but they are not out of existence, or have been sent out of this existence. They are forever here. Why? Because in love for their Lord, they found back without having ruined their own life in this world. Oh, if you look at the graveyards, there are billions of corpse humans that heard, that had to hear, don't be no more. They don't exist anymore. They are turned into cadavers, into corpses, because they didn't look for the Lord. They didn't look for the love of God inside of them, and haven't found it yet. And the light of divine love has never reached them, has never shown them the way. And so they vanished from this existence. It's a different kind of explanation, different opening. We shall find back to him, and we can only find back to him through the light of his love. Our own love doesn't exist. There's only his love, that he is hidden inside of us, and we have to dig and dig deep into that love of his. And don't look anywhere else, because only that light that love can show us the way out of the maze of darkness. Find back to me before that call has reached you, before the call of don't be no more, before that call gonna come and gets you in its grip. Find back to me. And then we shall never cease to exist in this life, because we found the true treasure, the treasure of life, the treasure of true love, of divine love. And may Allah, with the light of divine love, make us appear. That's why all prophets, they are the rays of light of God. They are the lights of divine love. Just like the sun with its rays of light and shines into this world and gives life, and gives light and gets everything to bloom, blossom. The holy, the saints and prophets, they attract so many people. It's just like a magnet. Even thousands of years later, that are looking for divine love, they do this pilgrimage. That's why that divine love, those people, they are the lights of divine love and appear like that. And the one who has looked for that and has found will shine like that as well. And those on earth are walking. People will find to them, but under the earth, those people will go there as well, wherever they are on this earth or underneath that earth. That light that they were shining will never cease to exist, will never stop. Even if they cannot be seen, that light, the aura of that light will attract people. Because even underneath the earth, it won't stop shining. And just like a magnetic field, it will attract all these maqams, those holy graves, those tombs are attracting people. If we ourselves cannot find the light of love and can look for the love of God, we have to see to ourselves who has searched and found it. And then the Lord says, if you yourself cannot turn into the chains of lights of God, then at least try to find someone and be with them, so that His light shall guide you in this life into this path towards the love of God. May we be with the friends of God and not with our egos.
Allahu, 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 Allah, Allahu, Allahu, Allah, Allahu, Allahu, Allahümme salli ve sellim ala Nebina Muhammed aleyhisselam. تهدى إليه ما مر ليالي وطول الدوام اللهم صل وسلم على نبينا محمد عليه السلام صلاة تدوم وتهدى إليه ما مر ليالي وطول الدوام اللهم صل وسلم على نبينا محمد عليه السلام صلاة تدوم وتهدى إليه ما مر ليالي وطول الدوام الله 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 Allah. Only one who. Hürmetul Habib Fatiha.